If you give me a few minutes, I'll show you why Leadzolo is the most fair and transparent pay-per-lead provider in the real estate industry. My name's Cody Morris, I'm the CEO of Leadzolo, and in this video, I'll show you why our platform is the easiest way to get on the phone with more motivated sellers and how you can make the most out of your marketing dollars. All the leads that we offer are exclusive. We're committed to generating the highest quality leads possible, and over the next few minutes, I hope that that's abundantly clear. First things first, we'll need to create your account, or if you already had one like me, just sign in. Account creation is 2 simple steps. The first step here is going to be login information, name, email, password that you're going to use to sign in. Next, your business information, just a little bit more contact information, and make sure that you use either your legitimate business name or just your name. In some cases, this field right here can actually be shown to homeowners completing our web forms. Now, once we're logged in, we're taken to the dashboard here, and for you, it's gonna be blank, but as you create bids, you receive leads, it's gonna fill in here a little bit. So a couple of quick things just for general navigation. So at the top, I can see my wallet balance here, $490, and I can also see my customer badge to learn about some incentives that I might benefit from with my current customer badge and a little bit more about them. On the right-hand side here, I can edit my theme, and then I can also edit just some contact information, or I can change my password that I wanna use to log in. Now, on the left-hand side here, you'll see a number of different tabs or menus. In this video, I'm not gonna bore you with every single one of these. We're just gonna focus mostly on the bids or the marketplace section, as that's where you're gonna go to get some more leads. Now, quickly, if you've only just set up your account and you haven't put $1,000 or more on your wallet, then you have what we call a marketplace account. This is a totally free account. There's no subscription here. And once you add a billing method on file and funds in your wallet, you can start grabbing leads off the Leadzolo marketplace. In a nutshell, the marketplace is a reverse auction. Leads will post here where we don't have a buyer in real time, and they'll drop in price at set intervals for a set amount of time. And as you know, speed to lead is essential to your success. When our leads come in, they've usually just filled out their information online. They've manually filled in all of their info. We don't do auto form fills here. Once you're on the marketplace, you can see the location of the lead type itself, when it was received, how long the auction will go on for, the current price I can buy it at, and the cheapest price that it might reach if it goes for the length of the auction. I can see here that I can buy it at the buy it now price as long as I have funds in my wallet, and I can also set a buy order similar to the stock market, which means I can set a future price that I'd be willing to pay for this lead. It has to be cheaper than the buy it now price, and it has to be more expensive than the floor price or an existing buy order price. Now, when you place a buy order, funds will be held from your wallet for that period of time until the buy order is either executed, you cancel it, or someone buys the lead out from under you. Now, at that time, the funds will be added back to your wallet, and you're good to go. If you don't have access to the bid system here, you'll be greeted with this little pop-up that will just let you know it requires a minimum deposit of $1,000 and to book a call with my team. Ultimately, we don't want you to waste your time or your hard-earned dollars. So in order to unlock this, we just want to ensure you got all the right info and get your account set up for success. When creating a new bid, you need to be mindful of 3 different things. Now there's really 4, and I'll tell you about that in a second, but the 3 things are essential to creating a bid. You've got your location, which can be selected at the county, state, or nationwide level. You've got your lead type, which there are several. If you have questions about lead types, you can just hover or tap on the lead type itself, whether you're in the bid pop-up here like I am or on the marketplace that you saw just before, and you can get a description of the lead. If you think this is a little bit too complex, you can always go in the bottom left-hand corner, go to the help section, go to the leads selection of articles, and then lead types, and you'll be met with this nice little table, and it shows you all the differentiation between leads. Now, when it comes to scopes and lead types, leads get cheaper the more broad the scope is. So a lead is more expensive in Denver County than it is in Colorado, and even further still at the United States level. So make sure that you check different scopes, and you can see how the prices might change a little bit as you go from county to state to nationwide. Only certain leads are currently available at the nationwide level, and we just do that to prioritize lead flow and allocation and just what makes sense for us on the lead generation side. And if you have any more questions about lead types, how they're generated, or again, just differentiation and just need kind of a little bit more handholding, feel free to reach out to us at support@Leadzolo. You can always send us a quick email here. There's an email to link here. It's just support@Leadzolo, or if you want to just use the chat, you can actually start a chat here in the portal. So with location and lead type out of the way, next we have price. We have to select a bid price. Now all leads are set with different bid minimums bid intervals, and bid maximum. And this is the same thing for marketplace as well. Like I told you, leads will start at a certain price and drop all the way to a floor price at certain intervals and certain time. Same thing goes for bids. There's a bid minimum, there's a bid maximum, and there's certain bid steps that are along the way. Now, you can see here when you place a bid what your bid position is. You're either going to be under, tied, or top. You might see out, and that just means you either have your account paused or you don't have enough funds in your account to cover that lead. Now, we always seek to price leads at a fair price based on market demand and results from our long-term clients. Make sure that you pay attention to my emails because I run sales at the lead type or the scope level from time to time. Now, that fourth part of creating a bid is actually a bid limit. If you're an investor that has multiple lead types in certain markets, or maybe the same lead types in multiple markets, you might want to create a daily lead cap. So at the bid level, which means lead type and scope, I can set certain lead caps. So if I'm exploring a new market or exploring a new exit strategy, I can set limitations at the bid level every day. And you can actually set account-wide budgets at the weekly level. So I can tell my account, it doesn't matter how many different bids I have in whatever markets I have, don't ever spend more than X amount of dollars per week. And as always with any of our settings, make sure you hit that update or save button. And if you ever want to pause your entire account, if you have like 50 bids and that seems like a lot of work to go in and pause all of them, it's because it is. You can actually just come in here and toggle this one, pause, update it, and then now you'll see I'm paused here. And if I want to unpause, I can just click on that, or I can go back to the bidding limit section and unpause, and I'm back, baby. Okay, one last thing before I let you go. Our bidding logic is quite different than you may think. Yes, if the top bidder has their account funded, active, and in good standing, they will get the leads. However, the second that they pause, reach a bid or a budget limit, or simply run out of funds in their wallet, the leads are going to start to trickle down and waterfall through the system. And that means if you want to play the top bid game, but you're scared of the person you're in the bidding war with dropping out and you not paying attention to it in time and overpaying for leads, you don't have to worry about that here at Leadzolo. We don't think that's fair to you, and it's not conducive to a healthy bidding environment. So we have what's called smart pricing enabled. And this allows you to bid your true maximum confidently. You'll always win if you're the highest, but you'll only pay what you need to get the lead. So you might actually pay less than what your bid is. So here's an example. If you're at 400 and I'm at 350, or I'm 400 with you, and I drop out, but the third person is only at 200, well, on other bid systems, you're gonna pay 400, right? Because that's what you bid. Here, you're only gonna pay one step above what you would need. So the tied bid right now is at 250 here in Denver, Colorado for this enriched web form off-market lead type. If I wanna be the top, I would go 300, right? Well, now what if this person drops out at 250 or these people drop out at 250? Well, that would suck because then I would pay $300, but I don't really need to. All I need to do is pay $200. So our system already does that for you. So you only pay one step above what is needed to get the lead. So if you have any questions about that, please feel free to reach out to us, ask us those questions, email us into support, and we will walk you through it. I know that it seems a little dicey, but basically the thing you have to remember is you only need to pay what you absolutely need to get a lead. Next, I want to actually create a separate video to show you how to get the most out of your marketing dollars. So hopefully this has been helpful. This has been a brief and quick overview technically of how to get the most out of Leadzolo platform. If you have any questions, feel free to create your account and then email us over here at support, or just jump in the chat bubble. And obviously you've probably already talked to some of my fantastic team members, so you feel free to reach out to them as well. And we want to help you out here. So hopefully this has been helpful. Hope you have a good day, and I will see you on the next video.